The prisoner took a medicine, but he secretly spit it out. Then he took out the stimulant, tied the bottle with a stone on fishing line, and the other end was tied to the teeth. When everything was ready, he put the bottle into his mouth, swallowed it into his stomach without hesitation. Then he disassembled the lighter, only leaving the flint to be used. He stuffed it under the nail and hid it. Then he tied his wrist with the shoelace, placed his thumb on the edge of the table. With a simultaneous force of his right foot and wrist, the thumb immediately twisted. Although the pain was piercing, he didn't dare to make a sound, because as long as he went to the hospital, he could carry out the prison break. The medical staff carried him on to the operating table, unlocked his handcuffs, and tied his hands to the operating table. The man began to stir the string with his tongue, and pulled the medicine bottle back into his mouth. The doctor started to inject anesthetic into the man. When the time was right, he bit the medicine bottle, and swallowed the liquid inside. The liquid could counteract the effect of the anesthetic. He pretended that the anesthetic had taken effect. However, his hands began to use his dislocated fingers to break free from the restraints. The doctor found that the indicators on the instrument were wrong. They were wondering why the anesthetic hadn't taken effect. The man suddenly kicked the doctor with his foot. When the police officers rushed towards the operating room, the man pulled out the acetylene tube and struck a spark. The operating room fell into chaos, and the man slipped out of the operating room, picked up the defibrillator on the table. Before the police officers arrived, he jumped into the laundry chute, and successfully escaped into the laundry room. At this time, a large number of police officers rushed to the laundry room, but after putting on a white coat, the man climbed back to the second floor through the laundry chute. The shackles restricted the man's movement. Under the cover of a cart, he came to the laser room. He hijacked the doctor and used the laser gun to cut off the shackles. At this time, the police officers arrived in a hurry. The man took the female doctor as a hostage. The police officers had to put down their pistols. He even helped the man block his colleagues. The man took the female doctor to get propane gas, but the female doctor took advantage of his inattention and smashed the gas cylinder at the man.